Networkers, it's Garry Adams again with another of our Crazy Networking Helpful Hints videos. Today we have a special guest, Kim Squire.
Hi.
Kim is a bookkeeper, and today she was telling me about there might be some ways that you can save money on your bookkeeping and accounting costs by using a bookkeeper a little more than maybe what you thought you could. And Kim, maybe you could just explain that to me a little bit better.
Okay. Well, as a bookkeeper, I personally have gone for classes and certification to make sure I know everything about bookkeeping.
Yes.
What I can do for you is I can take your books from start to finish. That is from your first sales or your first purchase of items all the way up to your financial records.
Okay,
Every
so
cycle. That would be your balance sheet,
Yes.
your income statement, and your owner's equity statement.
Yes.
An accountant can do all this as well, but usually they are passing it off to the bookkeepers within their company.
And they're normally charging a much higher rate also.
Yes, an accountant will usually charge around $150 per hour,
Okay.
and I as a bookkeeper charge for $45 an hour.
So for example, if it took a total of say 10 hours of work, how would that break down?
Well, I could do everything up to the financial statements, which would probably take about 9 hours.
Okay.
Because then there's the 1 hour left where the accountant will take a look at the books and say, okay, you need to improve here,
Right.
you can save money there.
Yeah.
But I have now got all that data entered for you.
Right, right.
So that 9 hours is only going to cost you around $405. So then the accountant works for 1 hour, there's $150. That whole total is now $555.
Right, so it's a significantly lower rate overall than what it might be if you had an accountant do the entire job.
Yeah, the accountant would be doing the entire 10 hours,
Yes.
$150 an hour, that's $1,500.
Right.
So I've already saved you about half the costs.
And you're saying your a rate for a bookkeeper might be somewhere around $45, $50 an hour. Now,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I understand. Okay, so you can actually do about 90% of the work that needs to be done to satisfy all of the financial requirements that Revenue Canada or any other authority might have. Is that right?
Yes, yes. With the training that I have received, I can do almost everything that a bookkeeper or that an accountant can do for you as well.
Wow.
The only things I can't do is certify documents for audit.
Right.
I am not allowed to tell you where you can save your money, but if I do see it, I personally will say, you're spending too much here. Try cutting back. And that's something that the accountant will do, and bookkeepers can do that as well if they have the proper training.
Wow.
So,
Now, if people wanted to get a little bit more information about bookkeeping in general, is there a particular website or that you can recommend?
I can recommend the Canadian Institute of Bookkeeping, the CIB.com.
Right.
And they are a group of bookkeepers, financial accountants who have gotten together to try and regulate bookkeeping across Canada.
Right.
So that they have certain standards everyone has to meet, and all that information is on their website.
Gotcha. Now, if somebody wanted to contact you directly and personally, how could they do that?
Well, I have my website, www.bookkeepingbysquire.com, .ca,
Yes.
and they can personally contact me at kim@bookkeepingbysquire.ca.
Wonderful. Thanks, Kim. Appreciate the information. We're learning a little bit all the time.
Well, thank you for letting me share it.
So, Crazy Networkers, this has been another of our Helpful Hint Crazy Networking videos. I hope you check out our Crazy Networking YouTube channel and see some of the other videos that we've been doing. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye.